Welcome to this lesson on multiplying two-digit numbers, and the key thing you must do is multiply them in the right order. And this little diagram here I've put there to help you remember the order. And first thing you do is you times the bottom number here in this position by the number just above it, and then the second thing you do is times that same number on the bottom with the other number on the top. And really what you're doing is you're working right to left with the numbers on the top as you multiply them. And you do the same thing when you get to the 1. So this is the third thing you do. You times that by the 4 first, and then you times it by the 3 after that. So you're always working right to left with the numbers on the top. And you're actually doing the same with the numbers on the bottom. You just multiply all the numbers on the top with each number on the bottom one at a time, working right to left. So you do the 2 by both of them, then you do the 1 by both of them. So now doing these in that same order. So 2 4s are 8, and then 2 times 3 is 6. When you come to this one, it's really a 10 because it's in the tens column. And you could say, well, that's 10 times 4, which is 40. Gets a little confusing if you do it that way. So the easy way of doing it is that whenever you get to this number, always put a 0 here first, and then just call it what it looks like or what it is. So that's a 1, and then 1 times 4 is 4, and then 1 times 3 is 3. Now you're ready to add the numbers together, and you just add them as you normally add numbers. So 8 plus 0 is 8, 6 plus 4 is 10, put down the 0, carry the 1 into the next column, and then 3 plus 1 is 4. And you never add these numbers to the answer. What's between, or the numbers between those two lines are the only things that you add together to get your final answer. And so 34 times 12 is equal to 408. In example 2, 95 times 83, 3 5s are 15, so put down the 5 and carry the 1 and put it above the next column on the left of the number that you're multiplying this number on the bottom by. So I've put it above this 9 here, not above this 5 or not anywhere else. And then you go 3 times 9 is 27, and then you add this carry. You only ever add the carry. So 3 9s are 27, plus 1 is 28. So you put down the 8 in that column, and you could carry the 2 there, but there are no more numbers to multiply the 3 by, so that 2's got to come down here anyway. And I'm going to cross that out, and I'm going to cross that 1 out because I've used it. Now, coming to this 8, put down a 0, that's the first step, and then go 8 times 5 is 40, put down a 0, and carry the 4 into the next column, which is here, and then 8 9s are 72, plus 4 is 76, so I'm going to put the 6 there, and then the 7 there because I don't have to carry that 7, there's no more numbers to multiply the 8 by after that 9. And now I just have to add these numbers together, and 5 plus 0 is 5, 8 plus 0 is 8, 2 plus 6 is 8, and there's a 7 there. So that's how you multiply two-digit numbers together. When you get carries from adding these numbers together, best spot to put them is in here. And if there's no room, just put them just above this line. And the carries that you get from multiplying, make sure you put them in the correct column and cross them out as you use them. And that's pretty much how you multiply two-digit numbers together. And that's about it for this lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.